I don't remember that song, but I remember it's episode 88 of Cleaning Dishes.
Oh, that was pretty clever.
Thank you.
That was pretty clever. Look at you being smart.
How's it going, everybody? Hope y'all doing well. Hope y'all in good spirits, because I have high energy today.
Yo, I ain't even mad at it, bro. You
shouldn't be.
Go ahead, brother. Go ahead. Speak on them.
It's Friday night. It is January the 3rd.
Already 3 days into the new year.
It is.
3 days. Happy New Year to you.
Happy New Year to you too, young sir.
Happy New Year to the podcast.
Happy New Year to y'all.
Our scrub buds. That's
Squad.
y'all. That's the team. You know what I mean, team scrub buds all day, every day. You know what I'm saying? How'd you celebrate? What you do?
Hung on my girl. We had a good time. Went to one of her friends' place. We played Uno Flip. We played some game that actually was pretty cool. They weren't that bad. Good people, good people to be around.
You had fun, is what you're saying.
I did. I had more fun than I expected to have.
That's even better.
Exactly. What about you, young scholar? How was your day?
My New Year's was fun. You know what I'm saying? I don't remember if I went out or not earlier that day, but I know for sure I did go. Yeah, I did. I went out for sushi in the daytime.
Okay.
And then came back home. And then
that's great. I didn't get an invite.
Yeah, when we came back home, then we went to the club.
I had work that day anyway.
With some friends. Yeah, you salty.
I know.
I went with some friends to downtown Phoenix. So we was down there. We was
nice.
In this place called the Luster. I think it's called Lustry Rooftop Bar.
Luxurious? Because that's the only thing I want for you this year, my brother.
Thank you. Luxurious. You want me to have luxurious this year?
Yeah.
Okay.
Everything luxurious.
Okay.
From the crown of your head to the sole of your feet, everything luxurious. You know the way I spun that, huh?
I like the spin artist formerly known as Tao, a.k.a.
I spin shit like a spin top, my G. Oh, we introduced ourselves.
I thought you didn't need no introduction to 2020. Honestly, that's why I went with it.
At this point, we might need to, but you know what? You already know who it is. Matter of fact,
that's wild.
It's one of my it's a Young Thug song where he says, it's like the first song, and the beat is on for like 5 seconds. He's like, basically he says like, fuck, let's get to it, and he goes straight to the song. I was like, that's just hard.
Really?
I don't listen to Young Thug like that, but that song right there is like one of my favorite songs.
No, yeah. I like the way he raps. It's pretty cool.
So it is my name is Thomas, aka
New Year, New You.
AKA Tommy Two Toes, AKA Tommy Guns,
AKA Tofu Tommy because you vegetarian now. We can't Tofu Tommy. That's your restaurant. Tofu Tommy. That's gonna be.
That's a tag. I like that.
Because you're vegetarian now. Yes.
Tommy with the threads.
Tommy with the threads.
But
you already
yourself
know.
Before I get to my spiel.
I'll go by one name and one name only. That's Mr. Fantastic. I bounce back like elastic. Don't melt because it's not plastic. That's it.
That's fucking dope. I ain't gonna front. Like every I say, I'm like, that's actually really good.
Like, like, bam. Like, okay, cool.
Yeah. So as Fred had mentioned, from 2020 moving forward, I am going to be vegetarian. Mm-hmm. So the only thing I'm eating is plants, oregano, fresh oregano only.
He said fresh oregano only.
Nah, but yeah, I do plan on being vegetarian. And
plan on you are being vegetarian.
Yeah, I am.
You don't eat veggies.
It's been 3 days so far and no problems.
I was just say it's been 1 week since you looked at me.
Barrel.
I still don't know the words of that song, but I always like to pretend.
I got you. It's been 1 week since you looked at me.
That's actually pretty good.
I know, right? I've been doing that since I was a child, bro. You have no idea.
That's pretty good. Who sings that song?
Bare Naked Ladies.
Who?
Bare Naked Ladies.
They don't make songs anymore, do they?
No.
I can. Okay.
Actually, I'm the backup vocalist. It's been. That has so much shit I wanted to say, bro. I forgot all of it. But yeah, vegetarian, got that out the way.
Yeah.
What's new with you? Like, what you got in store for 2020? Are we getting ahead of schedule? What's going on? We like organically getting ahead of schedule? We gotta pump the brakes.
Hey,
like a Cadillac with the faux flats. That's how far back me you go back. What you laughing at?
Because you crazy. He said Cadillac with the faux flats.
Cadillac the faux flats? That's how far back we go back?
Hey, I like
bars
that.
for days, sleep on the boy.
I like
That's
that.
some Outcast bars.
So earlier, stupid. Earlier this week, I was looking at internet, and I saw this thing. I was on the interwebs, and
you can see the internet?
Yeah, I be like D. I stare up in the sky, I'd be like, no. But I was on the internet and I saw this thing that said something about girlfriends. I didn't know what it was, so I put two and two together and figured out what it was.
Girlfriends, hey. Yeah. Go ahead.
It's funny because what it was a site. Basically, it really was about women empowerment and empower each other to reach their goals. You know, it's like a website they go into and they sign on. They have brunches together and all kinds of things like that. And I don't know, something about a red shoe. I don't know what that deal was. I didn't look too heavily into it.
They bloods.
I was gonna say so stupid, but I was like, that's whack.
I know. I set you up.
I was like, no, but they and basically what they do is they just share their goals with one another and they help each other and they go, what do I need to do to help you achieve this goal? And I thought that was super dope, like the idea and the concept of girlfriends.
So it's like a community.
Yeah, it's a community of women, all races and sizes and shapes and things. Like, it's not just like, certain types of women only. It's goal-oriented women. That's probably the only specification, really, is goal-oriented women.
I would hope that would be part of the qualifications.
Well,
with having girlfriends as a title.
But yeah, so I thought that was dope. And so it made me think about a lot about my goals and stuff like that and things I want to achieve. And so I was like, damn, do I maybe think about my friends, my circle of friends, and how are they with their goals and us sharing our goals and cause we often share our goals with one another, but not a lot. What?
We don't share our goals with one another.
We often do. We often like, they're trying to do this, trying to do that, trying to do that.
We talk about what we want to do, but we're gonna talk about our goals, Right,
that's still kind of sharing your goals. I'm getting to that.
All right, I'm buckled up. Go ahead.
All right, cool. Yeah, me.
I'm gonna go ahead and hop out this window. Yeah, nigga, we gonna do that.
Yeah, so we share our goals. Like, we at least tell each other. We at least tell some of us more than others will actually be like, oh yeah, trying to achieve this. But it's usually like, as you said though, it's more of a just like an in passing conversation. Yep. It's never an in depth like, hey yo, like this is what I'm trying to achieve by this time frame.
Right.
This is my why for why I'm doing it, and one of the things which I think also happens with that is that we often, that doesn't set you up to be like, how can I help you achieve that? Right. And that's the thing that made me think. I was like, damn, like how do we get to that point? And so that's why when I saw you had put down what our plan was for the year and stuff, and goal friends made me think like, damn, like that's a great time to get real specific about goals we want to get into for the new year, or just in general, just like it just happens to be the new year, the time frame, but things that, you know, it's a lot easier to. I think the reason we do it on New Year is because it's so much easier to measure it. Yeah. You go, I started on January 1st and I did it to the December 31st year. You know, bam, just measure it. But so I had some goals that I want to do. I don't know if you had any goals that you wanted to do.
I didn't. I forgot. I have podcast goals, but I don't have. I know, chill. I have podcast goals, but I don't.
You put the topic.
I didn't put the goals part.
Yeah, you saw what you had planned. Ain't that goals?
What Dre say? Don't flex on me. I got big plans.
Oh my god.
Don't flex on me. I got big plans. Move on to the islands. The islands.
Go ahead, patois. Speak your patois. Speak your patois, man.
You know what popped in my head just now?
What?
Barrel. It's a song that stuck in my head.
Okay, so this dude watches. No, we're gonna go over this real quick. He watches JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Nani?
And he has been going in with one of the outro songs. I don't know what this outro song is.
It's called "Last Train Home" by Pat Metheny Group.
Yeah, I don't know what this last song is, and he just be going in because the main thing is like bam, 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 and so I'll be like in the kitchen and I'll just hear somebody going bam, 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 or I'm like in the living room and I hear somebody in his room or in his bathroom or something bam, 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 bam.
All right, first off,
like, no, like the acoustics out here is crazy.
I'm gonna let you have that because this year we gotta stay more focused.
Forward focused. Are you down to? I start pitching
That'd
cars.
That'd be a sick advertisement. I ain't gonna front.
Like, dang, but hey, that would be kind of litty, huh?
Yeah, but fuck forward because they ain't paying us.
Yeah, well, don't fuck them, but how
to temporarily fuck them until further notice.
Yeah,
that's a real shit. Hey, all
that's
brands.
An album. Fuck them until further notice. That's the name of this episode.
Hey, write down before I forget.
F them until further notice. That's crazy. I like that. That's wild.
You're welcome.
That is wild. Good job.
Thank you. I know I do try. But goals and what's in your eyelashes?
Yeah, I think so.
It's probably a needle.
No, it's my future and it's heavy, boy.
Or an apple. Let's say apple your eye.
Oh, okay.
Goals, my G. Goals.
Goals. How many of us have them?
Goals. One of us.
He said one of us.
So what were your goals this year? I can like wing some off, but I prefer to.
I'll just give you a little bit of something that I'm writing down. You know, I got a plan. I'm gonna spit it right now. Every time you hear it, you know what I got it now. Why
your document look different than mine?
Because it's not Donya the document. This is my own document.
Oh, okay. Say less.
He said, "Oh, I'm not even." Oh, okay, all right.
Come on, man. We gotta stay focused and like
eat, sleep.
Those are your goals. I want y'all to know that when y'all say like we ain't focused and we get things right, we don't get things right. It's not me.
Ho!
Can we focus?
Oh, you're not gonna do that.
Why not?
What you not gonna do?
I can't do that.
What you not gonna do?
You supposed to be telling me your goals.
What's your goals, bro? Let's hear your goals
for the podcast or for myself.
Either way, bro. Let's hear your goals.
I'll go with
after I do mine. Yeah. So, what I got for goals? Did I get you?
You got me. I'll be proud of yourself.
I am a little bit proud.
Can you please say your goals?
I'm saying them right now if you let me see. See, back in 19... All right. Personal goals. So I got short-term... I broke them down. I got short-term goals and I got long-term goals. Then I got personal and then I got professional.
Nigga, can you just please say these
First
goals?
of all, shut the fuck up because I'm about to get mad. You like, oh. I said, fuck you until further notice. You like, oh. No, for real. So one of mine is 90 days sober.
Okay.
So 90 days, no drinking.
Okay.
So that's just that. Just no alcohol for like 90 days. I have to set up my streaming in my room. So that's a short-term goal. I have to set up, like, take stuff out of my room, get rid of it, and put a desk in my room and set up the computer for streaming video games.
All right. I was about to ask you, too, when you say streaming, what does that mean?
You see me on the little X videos show, it's like, oh, you want me to do what now? You hear the click, 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 click.
Is that gay if I watch it?
That's gay. Is you supporting? That's crazy.
Yo, I saw you out here banging some girl. I watched.
Like, I'm trying to support, bro. I'm trying to support.
I watched 1,000 times.
I'm trying to support.
You watch your homie's video for 1,000 times? That's wild.
That's kind of wild, bro. Like, okay, I'll give you a slide. Like, oh, like you could get the slide where I played it, but I didn't watch it. Like, okay, cool.
Like, hey, is that my homie Fred right there in the video?
I'm retweeting. You be like, oh. That's wild. Anyway, that's nope. And then that has this Udemy class I have. You know the one I bought.
I do know the one you bought. But I'm still gonna act surprised.
Yeah. The Udemy class I bought is for marketing. I've had it for a long while, and I never really watched it. And so my goal is to actually get through the course and then apply. What are you laughing for?
I'm not. I was coughing.
You can laugh. Shoot, I was laughing too because I bought it. I watched some of it. This shit is boring. I was like, never mind. But you got to get through it. Sometimes you got to get through it, bro. So
I feel you. I
started watching it again, and the goal is to. That's where I'm getting some of the ideas I've been having from. Is from watching it and actually trying to apply. But the idea is to get through the course, which would, and that feeds into one of my long-term goals, which was to grow the podcast to 1,000 listeners.
Okay. So
now we're going to do it through the skills that I learned through the marketing class. We'll call that.
All right, Jordan, take over.
All right. So I think it's like this. I think it's back, left, right, forward, jump. I'm done. From a professional standpoint, we have something called System Center at my job. I just wanted to learn that and get up and running at my job. That's like the short-term goal, and then the long-term is to get it actually learn it, and then the long-term goal is actually get it installed and physically running at the schools.
Mm-hmm. I like the baby steps you have. Like first, you're not just going straight for the gusto. It's like I have to learn it first, and then I have to like apply it. I think one of the dope things about failing so much is that you learn from it. So man, I can tell you all about that. Yeah, and even doing honestly, I'm doing a podcast a lot. We've learned to I see you hit the fly. He hit a fly. You didn't see it, but he hit a fly. My bad. Go ahead. He hit a fly. No, but even in doing the podcast, and us doing research, especially in the beginning, you want that now, don't you? Exactly. Oh, you good. Even in doing the podcast, we learned that when talking about goals and stuff, we learned that like
they talk about breaking it down. So it's like, okay, small step it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Before you try to run swim in the Olympics, let's try getting our feet wet in the kiddie pool. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like let's start
real.
there.
That's real shit.
And so that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna do it this way because I know kiddie steps are a lot easier for me to visualize and plan for than for me to eat the whole pizza. You know, you eat the pizza one slice at a time, not the whole thing at once.
You got it.
Yeah,
it's funny because that's one reason why a lot of people don't do their resolutions or wherever their goals are is because I did that. You attack it like a mountain instead of it being like, let me do 1 foothold at a time. Mm-hmm. And when you do 1 foothold at a time, they add up. But you can visually see yourself doing a foothold. Like, put my hand right here. Up, that's 1. Put my hand right here. Foot right there. And it adds up.
Yep.
And I'm saying that from experience.
Yeah, I can, yeah. So that's just some of my goals. I just want to share. I didn't want to share a whole bunch. We can go on and on and on.
You got more?
I have goals, and it's something you kind of grow. Like,
GoDaddy?
That's a good name, actually. That's a funny one. He said GoDaddy. That is actually a good one.
That's a backup. Yeah.
He said GoDaddy. GoDaddy.com. But that might not be a good idea. Actually, don't do that. Never mind. Don't go there. I don't think you should go to any website with something daddy.com. They might.
Well, we can't say actually a GoDaddy.
Oh, that's true, too.
But fuck them till further notice because they ain't paying us. So.
Yeah. Although we do host a site with them, so
no.
Yes. No. What about you? I know you said you had some goals that's kind of like floating in your head for the podcast.
So podcast wise, I do have it where I want us to not do a tour, but I did want us to go to some of our barbershops and just do a pop up there. Therefore, we can like spread the word about podcasts and make it more local. And also just having a tip of like anybody that know us, they want to see us, they can just pull up at the location.
Outreach.
Yeah.
That's dope. That's a good idea.
Therefore, we can do like...
And I'm sure we could fit that into the marketing strategy.
Yeah, I would love to. We can like... damn, I lost train of thought because I got a text message. But anywho.
Oh, speaking of which, we should probably turn our phones down, huh?
No, turn mine up. Therefore, we can have it where we do like a live episode and we can get people involved. Yeah. And also, like you said, like I said, like the whole like us meeting people, like us being out and about. Therefore, we can do like Q&As and things like that. That's what I want to do definitely sometime this year. I think that we've both benefit from that. Not only just like podcasts, but like just actually seeing people reinforcement of like what we've been doing. Mm-hmm. What else? I also had the same mindset as far as like growing our listeners. I didn't have a concrete number, so you saying 1,000 does help.
Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah, for sure. Yeah, I figured setting the numbers would just help us have something to aim for.
Yeah, it makes it where you have an actual target.
Right, and it makes so I know to shoot at. So not that I'm just shooting a gun and hoping to hit something.
Yeah, that's me. I just be busting sometimes. I just be shooting sometimes.
I ain't saying shit.
Yeah, I call myself.
Yo, bro, it's 2020. I ain't doing that no more. You know, I see clearly now, bro. It's 2020. You know what it is, dog. You know, new year, new vision. You know what I'm saying? 2020. It's all clear now. Visine.
Well, you is GoDaddy, so.
GoDaddy. Hey, AKA GoDaddy. 2
I like
weeks
that,
later,
honestly.
2 weeks later, I ain't doing shit like that.
I wish you.
I was like, going on the couch and scratching my belly like a bear, like.
One of my bigger goals and challenges is going to be vegetarian. And some people
that's
may ask.
That's a huge one. That's a good health one, though.
Yeah, that's the reason why I'm doing it. It's the idea like eating meat is cool. Like I love eating meat, but the idea of
I need you to.
I love eating.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. What can I separate with? What can I substitute for it? I love eating beef and chicken and turkey.
Nah, it's messing
and
with you,
fish.
Bro. It is what it is. It's 2020 now. I don't do that no more.
But I just want it's so many bad things about. I should say bad things. It's so many things that we hear about eating those products that is not good for our bodies. Mm-hmm. Like the trauma that the animals go through, or the fact that like they're not eating the right nutrients that they should be eating, and so on and so forth. Mm-hmm. So at that point now we're kind of like, well, that's cool and all. So I'm gonna go ahead and try something different. And like I do like a challenge. So this would be a challenge for me as far as like getting out of my comfort zone, but also trying to find new ways to cook and make things.
Right. Now, to your point about what you say about the traumas things, I think that does play a part in your micronutrients as far as the source of your food.
Yeah.
Yeah. When you eat a lot of acidic meat, I think meat is considered acidic or whatever. So it messes with your pH levels when you eat a lot of it. So consuming too much of anything will fuck you up. But
for sure.
Especially things like that because they're dense, they're kind of heavy. So it's harder for your body to process them and stuff like that. So yes, you are right about that. But yeah, when you told me you was going vegetarian, I was like, oh crap, now, that sounds good. And I was like,
you wasn't going. Yeah.
I wasn't going to do that. Nah, I would definitely cut back on my consumption of meat as far as like I won't eat as much of it.
You ain't doing that.
But I'm like, why wouldn't I do that? That's easy. Cutting back on consumption of meat, like, okay, I won't consume as much
brother,
of it before.
I know you. Your mentality is all
we did
backwards.
vegetarian for a week together.
So,
like,
my brother, what you don't understand is you ate vegetarian for a week, but I'm living vegetarian life all the way through.
And you already a corn.
See, now you smelled meat and was enticed by it. I smelled meat and was refuted by it.
Refuted?
I was going until I stopped, bro.
I was going until I stopped.
What's wrong with that?
I was going until I stopped.
Is that not true?
That's in that situation, that's ignorant as shit.
That's a bar.
Because like you were, and you needed to stop a while ago. Like,
nah. See,
you say you gonna ride to the wheels fall off.
Understand is stopping is a construct by the American government.
Oh, okay. All right. Stop. All right.
I also came to the realization that I'm the funniest person in the room as long as I'm laughing.
Okay.
Yeah, so words to live by, honestly.
Yes, go right ahead. Do you, man?
I feel like you hating.
I can't say yes, do you?
No, I feel like it was sarcasm behind that.
You the funniest man in the room, so you would know.
So more goals I have for myself.
Yes.
I said I was gonna do this, but I definitely didn't. Like I was gonna make goals for myself or like plans.
You don't have goals for yourself. You just said some.
I know, but that's like for the podcast. I don't have any personal ones. Cause a lot of times,
goal of vegetarian is a personal goal.
That's a podcast goal.
Going vegetarian.
See, my brother, I know. See, think about it first.
I feel like I blew a fuse just now. I was like, ah.
See, because I'm spinning your mind.
Yeah, so, in a sense. In a sense. You're right.
But for personal goals, I don't have any. I told myself I was going to write these down, but...
you talking so much shit, my breathe app went off and said, yo, just start breathing. I swear to you it did. It said breathe, bro.
Oh, what app you got? Like, what? Never mind.
You hype.
How am I
You hype. Relax.
I'm trying to talk about my personal goals.
Relax.
So, like I was saying, my personal goals, I don't really make personal goals at the beginning of the year. What I try my best to do is, if I find something that I want to work on or do,
hey, but let's do some dumb shit. Go ahead.
I just do it. I try my best to just do it. Now, that doesn't always get done. Sometimes it takes me a while, but my mindset is always there to just do things. Like,
I'm like, okay,
I know, but like, stop that. And also, my goal is to be funnier on the podcast.
Oh, okay. That's a good one.
I just made that up. Relax.
That's a good goal for you.
No, scratch that. I don't want no more.
You shouldn't try it. Anyway,
I should bust you in the head with this mic.
That's funny. See, you're doing it.
Art comedian.
No, that's you salty. No, that's good though. I think those are good goals. Do you have any of them written down at all, or no, not nothing? Okay.
Well, paper and pen, or
just down so you can see them.
I thought about it while I was downstairs. Does that count as me writing them down? I thought them down.
Hey man, mental note. I hear it, brother. I hear it, brother. No, one of my other goals I do have is, this is a tough one for me. This is like my toughest goal. Is ego.
Ooh, your ego!
Don't touch me, nigga. I'm him. Like, okay, bro, that's not going to work. If you
let me hear this, because like I can agree with you so far, but I want to hear the details about the
Sometimes
ego.
I let my ego get the best of me. Like I
you
definitely
never lie. Yeah, you really do. You got a big ass ego, bro.
I do.
I was being ignorant.
I do. No, because usually I would have been like, nah, fuck you. And I'm like, you're right. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Especially if I think I'm right. Especially if I know I'm right. If I know I'm right, like I got my facts down, I know I'm right. Like, yo, it's a rap for me.
Facts down.
I got my facts down.
Okay.
What?
That ain't what I thought you said. It ain't what it sounded like you said.
What do you think I said?
I'm not gonna say it right now.
I don't know what that means, but I'm not gonna say nothing then. It's probably something real bad. It's just something bad you got put in the message. Is bad.
Yeah, it's bad. Just keep going.
Okay, but no, if I have my things together, I feel very strongly about something, I will definitely push for it to be my way, no way at all. Mm-hmm. And so I'm trying to be more like, I listen to what somebody got to say, and then just go and just go with that. Like, okay. Oh. And then just go with that.
Just keep talking, bro.
Okay, you told me to look at
I know. I'm trying to be discreet, my G.
Oh, you can't be discreet. You can't point to my thing. He was like, "Hey, I'm trying to be discreet. Don't look at the thing. Don't look at the thing. Like, look at that girl with the fat ass. Hey, I'm trying to be discreet, bro." He be like,
that's how it works.
That do be the worst. Songs like don't look, and then you gotta see. You like, fuck, what's his butt?
You always do it. I just like look like I'm looking at the sun, like, ugh.
Yeah. I used to do this. I used to just sleep out my eye, like, shit. You know, you usually go like that, and you like,
I'm about to steal that.
Yeah, do the sleep in your eye and be like this.
Mm-hmm.
But really, you do the blinking, like the blink. You trying to make sure it's out. While you're doing that, you look at the butt, and all the blinking is snapshots. This snapshots. This is snapshots, bro. All this is snapshots.
I hear you.
That's all I'm doing. Photo memory. Look at bam. Yeah, but no. It's just checking my ego, like, and being more open to other people's opinions, and not being quick to be like, that opinion sucks. You know, but like, just be like, because we always get into it, and I'll be like, nigga, that's stupid. It'll be like, you be like, water can turn to ice, but nigga, that's dumb. And you be like, nigga, that's what it is, though. Like, and I'd be like, nah, dog, like.
Sometimes you gotta tell your friends it's just dumb, though.
But yeah, I mean, it does happen. That does happen at times. Like, you just gotta be like, hey. But yeah, sometimes you just gotta, you just gotta, you know, you just gotta hold it down. Like, sometimes you just gotta hold your ego down, you know, and just kind of just take whatever information that's given to you and just be like, okay, cool, take that and go with it, try to learn from it.
Right.
Just like the information from this break, you gonna put in there right quick because I gotta go use the bathroom.
All right. Ow, fuck my hand. And we're back. Hit my hand on my wrist.
Oh, that definitely doesn't feel good at all.
I know. Sure, like a bitch.
It's broken.
Sorry, are you done with goals, young gentlemen, sir?
Yeah, I'm done with goals. That's enough. That's enough. I wanted to share a little. I want to dwell on it too much. You know, that is one of the goals actually. It's not to dwell too long on one thing. So we're gonna move on to the next thing. And if we got time, we'll come back to it.
But what if we're in our dwelling?
My brother.
Go ahead.
I thought I should put the Hotep hat on and start talking like you do. Like, my brother, what you don't understand. That the dwelling is a home. The home is where the heart is, but the heart is where the home is. So where are you really?
Why you buried me at this?
Because I'm ignorant.
Why you better than me at this?
Because I'm ignorant.
Oh, one thing I want to do is I definitely want to, there's an app called Elevate. I want to start doing it more now, so I want to get my limitless pills.
Ooh.
Yeah, I need to get back on it too. I feel like I can remember like everything when I had those.
Do you think part of that, is there any part of that is, I have issues from the past, that is just...
Mental?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
I bought that knowing that it could be possible going in.
You like if that's what it takes. I get it. It's like a supplement or like not placebo.
Placebo. A lot of times placebos are like those that don't know, placebo are basically empty drugs. They don't do anything, and so like people take it and they're told like what the side effect is going to be or the effect is going to be. Right. And they think that that's what's going to happen.
Right.
So
someone will give you a fake drug, but you don't know it's fake, and be like, "Oh, this is Tylenol, cure your headache," and it's not really anything at all. And you take it, my headache feels better, but it's nothing. It's just a sugar pill.
Yeah.
And you're just like, I feel better.
Yep. So when I ordered it, I was like, it could be nothing and could be something. I don't really know.
Cause it's all in your head. Hey, happening.
I do believe that a lot of things.
I'm feeling sad. I got sunshine in the back. Please tell me you remember that song, The Gorillas.
Who was that?
I was like, cause it's all in your head. Hey, happening. Remember that song, The Gorillas? No,
I remember Nelly though. Cause all in my head.
Oh, that's a good one too.
I know it is.
Oh man.
Say it's all in my head. Oh no.
I know you remember the Gorillas.
Yeah, I remember the Gorillas.
It's funny cause you have a little bit of energy and I'm tired.
How you tired?
I woke up early. I woke up since like hella early, left for work, and been out doing up and down on ladders all day.
Wake up, Mr. West. That's a good song.
Yeah, it's a great song.
Want me to sing that song too?
Okay, yeah. So we talked about our personal goals. We talked about our professional goals. Well, you didn't touch on that. I want to know if you had anything professional. As far as like work, like there's somewhere you're trying to get to work wise.
Ah, man, I'm not gonna go into detail, but I don't know. I feel kind of lost at work.
Okay, really?
Yeah, like
This is good. No. You should definitely go for real.
all right, fine. So, those that don't know, I do accounts payable. That's what my job title technically is. And when I was younger, like in my 20s, I wanted to do it. So, let's say I was like 22, 23, something that I found out about, and I was like, oh, I want to do accounting. But I got to a point where it's not what I thought it'd be. Mm-hmm. I wish I really would say, let me try it first. But somehow really going off fireworks. But I'm really at a point where like this is cool, it pays the bills, but I don't enjoy doing this. And that's what's kind of put me in a state of limbo as far as like jobs go, because I don't feel fulfilled, and like it's different when you have a job and you don't like it, but you balling. Versus a job where he's like, this is cool, and you still not balling.
Right, I see.
Like I know how to do a job. It's basically data entry with understanding of how money and invoices look, and so I can knock it out. It's fine, but I'm just at a point. I'm just like, what do I really want to do?
Is it the accounts payable position you're in, or is it the position in the place you're in? Like, if they said you're doing this, like let's say there was like, okay, we'll move you to this department instead. You'll still be doing this, but you're not doing that specific thing, or is it just the place? Like, is it the place you think, or because it's like you like the place? It seems like
the place is cool. It's not the place; it is the position. Because like, if you move me somewhere else, I'll be curious about what it is, but I don't know what I desire to do.
Have you ever looked into seeing what they have available? If they have anything available?
I haven't. I mean, I finally hit my 3 months. But
okay. I see. Yeah, it'd be kind of weird to just, hey guys, this sucks. Can I do something else? They're like, oh,
but
yeah,
I've been doing it for like
That's
3
an option.
years.
Like, oh,
I've been doing it for 3 years. Like, yeah.
Yeah. So you know.
That's been two in a couple of months.
Okay, we'll say 3. Okay.
Yeah, and so I thought about buying a Udemy course. Also, think about getting video editing. 'Cause I do like the idea of like making movies and directing and cutting up film. I like that. I like the idea of doing that. But what I actually want to do it is a question I have for myself.
It's funny you say that because one of our good friends, actually, mutual friends, he used to be a chef, believe it or not. He was a chef for, I don't know if you knew this, but one of our friends was a chef for a long time. And he's always loved cooking, but he didn't like, I'm going to say hate, that's a strong word.
Dislike.
He disliked he thumbs down. So no, he disliked the atmosphere of when he had to cook like professionally.
Yeah.
Like sometimes that changes things. Like when you're doing something like the few times that I coded something, like when I've coded a website, whatever, doing it with my friends, just doing that was fun as hell.
Right.
But like trying to do it for a school project was not.
Right.
Because the pressures change, like pressures and temperatures, everything's just different, and so because of that, it's just like I don't like it like that. Even with like talking with people, well, no, that's not true. I've always like talked to people. That's not even the same. I would say giving somebody information. I like giving somebody information, like we're just having a conversation, I give it to you, versus you came to me in a store and I have to give it to you, because now there's a lot. I feel like there's more. That's not a good one either. I like
in that situation, you have to be right.
Right. It's different than me having the general conversation. Be like, oh yeah, you could try this and the third, and me being like, it's A, B, C, D. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's it. It's like, okay.
I hear you.
And so there's this thing. That's not a real thing, but that's
it's a difference. It's a difference between two.
It's different. So maybe it's one of those things like you would enjoy doing accounting if it was like you was doing it for the podcast. Oh, these are numbers. Okay, crunch. But you wouldn't want to be like, I'm in the office and look at these motherfuckers. But they laid on this again. Like, you know, you wouldn't want to be doing that.
No, I honestly don't want to do neither.
Oh damn! You just off. So you off of it.
Yeah, like I said, it's some things. You ever seen the movie Thank You for Smoking? It's a movie with Aaron Eckhart. I think I said the last name right. And basically, he's
that does sound familiar.
It's a real good movie. It's he's basically like, I don't want to say a sales rep, but he's a cleanup guy for smoking. Okay. His job is to go around, and whenever there's a situation where smoking is put in a bad light, his job is to go in that situation, clear off the dirt, and make it look nice again.
Right.
It's a real good movie, and
then he gets out of hand because somebody gets fucked up, don't they?
No, somebody snitches on him, but somebody asked him like, "How can you do this job?" And basically, like his answer was, "It pays the bills." And it's basically where I'm at with this. Like, I don't think that I would want to do this, and like me being honest, I've always had a problem with finding out what I want to do, because me being like, I feel like I can do a lot of things efficiently, but
through Christ who strengthens you.
Facts. But was it that I feel like I want to do that make me happy? I never know. And it makes me think about Childish Gambino and Danny Glover. Donald. Why I have blanked out on that? Donald Glover quote where he says, what he directly said was, black people need a chance to fail. And I understood that at a young age, but I understood that more now. Because I feel like if I try to make a career change now, I'm not going to be able to have that. It would be very hard for me to do. It'd be like I'm back at square one. Especially with me not having experience in whatever field I want to go into.
Right. I'm going to ask you this. Don't take it wrong. But if you feel like you've been doing this job for a bunch of years now, and you feel like you're not really progressing forward in the sense of like, you haven't moved from it. Mm-hmm. Do you think going to square one, does that still like technically square one for you? Because you're not like, okay, I've been promoting and going and growing in that situation. Like, you just kind of been like, I've been doing it, and you don't want to do it.
It's not square one in the sense that I won't be a beginner if I go somewhere else. I'll be a beginner. Like when I lost that one job, I had a job in less than a month because I had the experience to go with my no degree. But if I have experience that I can take anywhere. And so with that, it's like I'm gonna be at square one, but I'm like a 1.5 with this.
Okay, so I get what you're saying. You're saying like, because if you go somewhere else, you're becoming a rookie again. Yeah. Like right now, you like second, you like red shirt. Or you second year, you would say like what's that vet? You're second year.
Sophomore.
So you're a sophomore in this, and if you go somewhere else, you're a rookie. And at the same time, though, although you're a rookie here, because mind you, it wouldn't be somewhere else. It would be a different. It's like me playing. Let's say I played football for 2 years or 3 years, and I went to play a whole different sport. Right, but that's what I'm saying. Like if you go play a whole different sport, at the end of the day, you know that if this sport don't work out, just go back to this one.
I thought about it.
And if you play this other sport, even if you start as a rookie, you might enjoy the sport way more and go from beyond.
Yeah, I've honestly thought about it. I actually thought about like I have the Udemy like course in my cart for video editing. I look at it here and there. I'm like, I could low-key get this.
Because you used to do that at Collins, right? When we went to Collins?
Nah, I did the same thing y'all did. I did game design. But even then, it was
I always forget you went for game design. I keep forgetting that.
Yeah, I know. I
remember you did use Premiere, though, because I didn't use Premiere. I didn't get that far. I remember you said you knew how to do it, and I never did it.
I learned it on the fly, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, I got to a point where I believe that, like, if I wanted to do something, I could do it. Yeah. Like, we have, like, Udemy. Like, there's ways of finding out how to do things. And just, with me always being determined to do shit, I get it done. Yeah. But it's like, do I enjoy doing this? That's, like, my thing.
What do you think you would need in order... Oh, I forgot to ask that question. We'll go back to that then. What do you think you would need in order to I guess it's kind of
I have that fucking note in my head. Barrel. That shit stuck, bro.
that string of sounds. You're like, yeah. Like what would you need that chord? Like,
while you're talking, all I hear is barrel.
At least it's not wah 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 wah. Like, really?
I'd rather have that right now.
Really on a podcast? Like,
yes.
Wah wah wah. I'm like, oh, okay. What do you think it is that you need so that you could discover different, so that you'd be willing to experience different things, work-wise, career-wise?
Honestly, just money saved up to take care of bills. Honestly,
that way, if something don't work out, you can.
I had something to rely on, but it's like, excuse me, not having it as an option is like a hurdle. But like you said, I have options. It's just the idea that like the uncertainty is the issue.
I get that. Everybody's got something everybody does have something that's just like you literally know the answer. What is you need to do to go take that step, but you don't do it. Like everybody has something like that. So that's why that's why I'm just asking these questions to see if there's any way that it can be connection. Because I know I have my thing. It's like that. Like you need to be doing X, Y, and Z so that you can get to this point, but you don't do those things for one reason or another.
It's like for me, I know is that I'm uncertain if what I know is the right answer. Because my thing is like I know I need wherever I want to do, I need to pick up that skill to learn it.
Right.
So like just like where I say I wanted to do. Let's stay on the sports analogy. Let's say I want to learn how to play golf. Let's say I'm interested in golf. I would have to reach out to somebody that knows how to play golf and be like, hey, like I'm interested in golf. Can you teach me? And they'll teach you. Like you whether you pay them or they do it for free or y'all do lunch or whatever. They teach you periodically, and when you get to a certain point, you're just like, I'm gonna make the transition.
Yep.
But it has to be. You have to see if you like that sport first. Like you interested in it, and you being like, oh, I actually like it, 2 different things in my mind at least.
Oh yeah, it definitely is. It definitely is.
Y'all hair's growing back. So I don't know. It's one of the things where it's like not having a safety net definitely does put things in perspective also. But we talk about that often.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's something I don't want to keep saying I don't know because that's not a good connotation. But
sometimes you just don't know. You don't know. It's all right.
I'm saying I don't know in the sense of a filler versus me saying I don't know because I don't really know.
Oh, you're just like, I don't know. Oh, okay. Because you're trying to find words to say.
Yeah, exactly.
I got you.
And especially moments like these, I try my best to use the correct words of how I feel at the moment. Yeah. So that may be my goal or my quest for this year is to find out what I really want to do.
Yep. Or at least start the search.
Yeah,
that's dope. Because I guess ultimately the thing that you would have to do regardless is get out of that specific position, regardless of the situation. That's what I meant when I said like, everybody has something they know they need to do, but they're like, like you might not know exactly where you're going to go to, but you know what you got to get away from.
Right.
So yeah, so I get you. Everybody's got that.
I remember a young lady. I don't remember probably on Twitter, not knowing what you want, knowing what you don't want is just as important as knowing what you don't want.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah, something that I feel like we always forget as individuals. We're at 43 minutes. It's just this, so
that's fine because we're actually the next thing we're going to get into ties into it because one of the things you said was about having a safety net.
Yeah,
which is real important, and by safety net usually that means finances. That's usually someone says face. As adults, when you say safety net means finances. As a child, you mean parents. But ultimately, it all comes down to safety net and finances. And one of the things that we were actually somebody we were talking to, Rudy's out here. Shout out to him on Instagram.
Who?
Rudy's out here.
Oh, my bad. Yes.
Yeah, shout out to him on Instagram. He gave us this challenge. And we were going to step up to it. It basically, this challenge is a savings challenge.
Okay.
You remember this one we saw? It was all on IG.
I remember. I didn't know if I was going to step up to it.
But we want a safety net, don't it?
All right.
You just want a safety net, right? Like, no. I mean, and the challenge isn't like, obviously you can change it to make it fit your thing, whatever it is. But basically, the idea is to save $5 a week. And that's not it.
I was like, you made it seem so much something to what it was.
Is okay, so you start off with F5. So
you save $5 in $5 increments. So
yes.
One week we 5, next week will be 10, next week will be 20.
Exactly.
Oh damn, skip 15. Yeah. My bad.
Right. So your equation is YM equals M plus 5. No, I'm playing. That actually was what the equation would be. But anyway, yes, like he said, you save in $5 increments. So this week, like he said, 5 the first week, 10 the next week, so you do it for a year, 52 weeks. And at the end of that, you should have like $6,890 or something like that.
You said baller?
I'm safety net. That's what I'm saying. Like, so I was like, hey, that's a good idea. I was like, I thought it was really cool. And so we were like, yeah, we'll definitely, let's try it out. I need to grow my savings anyway. So I was like, let's try it out. Let's go for it. And then obviously you don't have to be 5. It's whatever you're comfortable with. There's different versions of the idea is that you do the incremental saving. That's ultimately the idea, incremental saving.
Whether it's $1 or whether it's like $5.
Right. I think there's one for like $1 or so, and you get like 2020 or something. I forget what it was, but with 2020, which I thought was cool. So I was like, that's kind of dope. But the idea was dope. And I was like, I'm definitely gonna take up on the challenge because I need to grow my safety net. So I want to get in a position where I can have that, not have to worry about it, and then start putting money towards all the other bills, like all the other things I can pay off and stuff. And because it's also part of your money makeover with Dave Ramsey. That's something that he talks about doing stuff like that too. It's like a 12-step thing, and one of your steps is definitely like saving up all your money. First, you want to be paying all your bills. That's the first one. Then the next one is saving all your money. That's a whole nother thing for another time. But I thought that was cool. I was like, yeah, so we're going to check that challenge, and by doing that, that'll get us a safety net.
Yeah.
So we'll be good. We'll be like, all right, so we can start taking more risks with things and be like, oh, okay, cool. I didn't like this, so blah, back to the drawing board, you know.
We'll definitely put that on our Instagram and try to share as much as we can.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely let him know. We'll shout him out on it, and as we did, that's at Rudy's Out Here on
Instagram.
Instagram. That's RUDYS. Rudy's Out OUT here HERE on the IG. Check him out. Funny dude, real funny, real funny. Actually, I like a lot of his stuff. He's so wild and raunchy. He's funny.
Yeah, definitely wild people. Definitely cool people though.
Yeah. For sure. Something you brought up earlier, which I thought was pretty dope, was
Rudy's Out Here. So it's RUDYSOUTHERE.
Hey, yeah. You know, it's funny. The first time I saw that, I was like Rudy, and I was like
South.
Yeah, I was like South Erie. I was like, he's from Erie.
I did the same thing.
Yeah, I was like, what? But yeah, the other day. You had mentioned we were off. We've been off. So these past 2 weeks were kind of funny because, for work wise, we were off like 2 days,
right,
and back to back, and then you like kept to going to work for the rest of the week, and then it happened again. And during those 2 days, I think we both felt. I feel like more so you than me because you actually mentioned it. I was kind of like it's whatever. But during those 2 days, you said something about.
We just feeling out of whack.
Like you out of whack, like with limbo. You used to work in limbo, which I thought was really important, because
that's one of my favorite words, limbo.
Limbo, yeah, because I get low. No, I'm playing. That's wild. That was wild. I was probably did that and the chair fell back.
I set you up.
Oh my god!
That'd have been the episode right there. I'd be like, you know what?
That'd be the gift for me. Yeah, but limbo. I thought that was an interesting thing because limbo is usually like the place you go when you like in between life and death.
Yeah,
you in limbo. So when you use limbo, I was like, damn, like that's a strong word to use for that. That's why I was like, damn, like. But I tried to figure out. I was thinking about you saying it and why, like the why behind that. I wanted to get your thoughts on like why do you think it is. Why do you think people in general, not just you or me, but people in general often feel like their week is out of whack or in limbo, as you suggested, when they aren't at work?
It is. I feel like it's the idea that it's the habitualness of working. When you get to a point where you work every day, so you work 2 days, then you had 2 days off, which we had was a Christmas Eve and Christmas, and then you go to work for another 2 days. I'll take that back. No, we work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday off.
Yep.
Then you go to work again Thursday and Friday. That is not normal of a work week for most people, for anybody, honestly. And so when you have that, it's like, oh, like I'm at work again, and it's only 2 days. This is weird. And so I feel like it was part of that. And also your brain is kind of like, or you as a person, you're probably just like, I don't want to be here. Like I already had 2 days off, and I know I have another 2 days coming up because I have the weekend. I don't really want to be here. I want to go back to my bed and then like lay down, cuddle, whatever.
I feel like that's definitely a big part of it. Is that's the major part of it is definitely that pattern which kind of was funny because when I thought about it, I felt like when you said it because I didn't feel it as much. I was like I just felt like my working thing is off, but we kind of just did stuff like I was doing.
Yeah,
so actually,
we kept going because like we had like podcasts and stuff like that.
But that's the thing I'm gonna get to next. I feel like for a lot of people who often feel that way, what happens is we fall into this mouse and cheese maze thing.
Yep.
And so when they move the cheese, we're like, what the fuck? And we just wait there. And we're like, where's the cheese?
Yep.
And we wait there. We're like, where's the cheese? And then finally they're like, surprise, cheese. You're like, oh, and you go eat the cheese. And it's like, damn, like literally it's to the point where like, it got to the point where like, oh, I can't wait till it's Friday so I can not do shit. And it's like, damn, like, wow, like really? Like, and
so wait, go back to that reference. You said mouse and cheese. What's the cheese?
cheese is just like the end of the week, pretty much. The end of the week, are you just trying to get your paycheck? It's you trying to get your paycheck. You're like, oh, what's going on? That's what it is. It's like it's that mundane routine of you just expecting to get something towards the end. Sometimes it's getting to the end of the week so that you can have your break and then go back to the work again. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and it gets so bad that like if you don't have things outside of work, like podcasts, whatever it is, you literally just find yourself kind of being like, outside you squeeze, if you're lucky enough, you'll squeeze in some mundane tasks like chores and shit in the house.
Right.
Those things you have to do whether you are at work or not. You have to do those things. But outside of that, a lot of us depend on our job and or significant other to be our lives.
Occupy our time.
Yeah, and it's like, and that's how you end up in limbo.
Yeah,
and you're literally at that point you are literally just waiting to die.
Yep.
Just waiting to die because you're just like live, do things, and die. And it's like, damn, is that true? And it's like, yeah, it's kind of facts for a lot of people. Like they don't outside of this, like they go drink or whatever, go party here or there or whatever. But as far as them growing themselves as a person, that's definitely not going to do that. Mm-hmm. You could say it's networking, but if you all fucked up, you're not networking. You're not networking. They are saying like, yeah, like you might be working something else, but that you ain't networking. Like,
so you tell nothing.
Go ahead, bro.
Oh, that's train of thought.
Go ahead, bro. So the idea is that like and this isn't on some old high horse shit. This is on some shit like I felt this way for a long time. Mm-hmm. You can bounce. I've been like this for a long time.
Yeah.
Like, damn, bro, like this is crazy. I just always try to figure out how do I, like you say, trying to figure out how the fuck do I get out of there.
That's ultimately like my goal. I want I'm about to get deep, not deep, but like show more my personality. I hate when people say Happy Friday. That's like my pet peeves.
I don't mind Happy Friday because I don't mind Happy Thursday, Happy Monday, Happy Tuesday, Happy Wednesday.
But not everybody feels that way.
Yeah, I'm happy.
And that's my thing.
Yeah.
Like when Friday comes around, everybody's like, "Oh, Happy Friday." And it's like, why? Like, one, why is not every day happy? And two, you saying Happy Friday because you have 2 days off and you come back again on Monday. I hate the idea of having 2 days off and having to come back on the next month. I hate that shit.
Yeah, it's like and I think what helps. I was talking to some people this week, actually having dinners and things like that, and actually networking, and which is fun when you're doing it that way because you actually like you get this information that you didn't have before. And it was kind of fun, and one of the conversations that came up was shout out to Tara, shout out to her. She's a real one for that, but she the information that she talked about was basically just trying to get another revenue, like just get another stream of revenue, and I thought that was smart. Like that's smart as shit. Like. That's how you keep yourself from being like, I'm just waiting on this check. That's how we get that safety net. That's how we get so many things. The thing is, for a lot of people, is just finding that, I guess the word's niche.
Yeah. And that's what I'm saying. It's like part of the thing of like, find something that you enjoy. Because like, no matter how many times you go to work, if it's like something that you're doing that you enjoy, or even if it's on the side, you feel a little bit more relieved.
Yep. Yeah, because when you're doing something that you love, like you wake up like, oh shit, like I actually enjoy, especially after having to go through all the other things I've gone through, and then coming back to it again. Like I definitely like coming back into it again. Like you have a view on an outside world now. You're like, I got to have my little experience. You know, so I got to leave the nest a little bit. Like, oh, hold on, wait a minute, mom, I wasn't ready. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, and come back to the nest, come back to the coop, and it's so much better now because now you're more. I'm no longer worried about outside. I know what outside it has for me, and so then because of that, I'm able to focus a lot more now.
Right.
And I'm getting my things done and like, and it's I don't know, it's so much better, and it doesn't feel like work. Like there's gonna be days you're like, damn, that's kind of hard. It's kind of hard. Like I was on a ladder and I'm short. Like whatever it was. Like some days are gonna suck, but for the most, actually none of them ever really suck. But.
Not as enjoyable as other days are.
Right. Yeah, it's less. You're definitely right. There's less joy sometimes, but for the most part, it's just like yeah, like, you know, I go there, I'm doing my thing, and it's fun. Like even like when we go trips, like, oh, we got to go down to this spot or go up to here and take this drive. I'm like, okay, cool. Like,
right,
you're there doing your thing. Like, oh hell yeah, like it's gonna be fun. We're going road trip, like, you know, and do our thing. And it's cool, man. Like even on Mondays, I for me, I'm at a point in my life now where like the way I start my Mondays is like literally the same energy I'm gonna have. Like the way I start a Monday is the same energy somebody would have if they're about to go party on a Friday. Like,
I can vouch for you.
Like I'm literally in the car. I got my music going. I'm at the stoplight. I'm bopping. People are looking at me, and I'm looking at them like, "Hey!" And they're like, "You're too hyped." I'm like, "Hey, you're not hype enough." And I just keep going like, "Yeah." And
it's funny because I have that. A lot of people think I'm a morning person. I'm really not. I just be up earlier than y'all do. And so when y'all get here, I'm already been up like 3 hours.
Right, and that's the thing. That's the thing about it, I think for some people. They like wake up, shower, dress, running out the house late.
Yep.
I'm like by the time you probably woke up and showered, I probably done read a book, made my bed, showered.
Mm-hmm.
I probably my clothes laid out, iron, pressed, like ready to go. I might just be kicking up. I probably done watched the anime, did some things. Like I'm in it, and that's Saturday. That's Saturday all the way through.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like it's every day is like that. And so I think that's how you stay out of that limbo.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You do those kind of things. Like I don't think I ever been like, I just feel like I haven't felt stuck in a long time once I started doing that. Like I get up, no alarm, do all my shit.
Yeah, you really don't have an alarm.
And if I have an alarm, it's because I set it just in case I was like going to oversleep for something.
Right.
And I forgot I had it on. And I was like, oh shit, what is that? And I'm like, oh damn, I gotta go turn it off.
I got like 4 alarms.
Yeah, you don't sleep though? You have definitely slept through some of them joints, like bro.
Some.
Yeah, don't let you be an off day because you'll forget your. That's why I stopped using it because I hated the idea of like it'd be an off day and I would forget to turn it off and I woke up and I'm like fuck.
So I'm glad I have my alarms on the weekends because it makes me like I'll wake up, turn it off, and go back to bed. But I do wake up and within an hour and a half later, and I actually do get up and it's like, all right, what do I need to do today? Because if I didn't have those alarms, I would just lay in bed. I'll probably wake up and be like, I'll lay here for 3 hours and I ain't did shit. I stink. My bed smells funky. I ain't made my bed up in like 4 weeks, and all because I ain't wake up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Nah.
We so scared of the fact of what I said, huh?
Nah, I was gonna let you have, bro, because you might be joking, but there's somebody out there who really going through that.
Hey, if you are, I feel you. I feel you.
Hey, you got that, man. But
I've definitely been there.
Yeah, man. That's my bad. I was definitely moving my foot.
You good?
But I'm the footsies champion. Just remember that. Huh? Nah, but nah, yeah. So the limbo thing, when you said it, it struck me. I was like, oh shit, why do you feel that way? And I thought about it, I was like, damn, yeah. Like,
yeah. Those 2 days, it's like, all right, what's next?
Yeah, I think Christmas and Christmas Eve, I think was the last 2 days I can remember. I was just like, couch potato.
Yeah.
Like I was definitely like I wasn't doing shit. I don't think I did anything on Christmas.
What we do?
I feel like I didn't do anything Christmas. Cause one of them days I definitely played the game a lot.
Yes,
I think it was like the last day I played the game. Actually, was that day? No, it was.
No, you played like last week, but like those 2 days, you definitely just played the game.
I'm playing the game. Like fuck it, I'm just gonna play the game, whatever, chill. And I was like, damn, but I didn't feel like I'm just stuck here. I was like, no, I'm just gonna play the game.
No, because like you deserve it. Sometimes we do need. That's what I need to work on too. Having those R&R moments, just like rest relaxation. Mm-hmm. Even if I'm not doing anything, this is something that I need to do.
Yeah, that's why the Breathe app is kind of dope. That pops up on things sometimes because it just literally tells you to be like every now and then you just gotta take a moment and breathe. Just stop and it says just stop.
You gotta breathe.
Yeah. Apparently, but they also say you gotta work out. You don't see me? I'm playing no, but yeah, no. I don't know, man. That limbo thing really it stuck with me. I was like, damn.
Stuck with you a little bit.
He was like limbo. I was like,
yeah.
Because I hear a lot of people say that. Like you said, they be like, Happy Friday. I'm like, it's whatever day it is.
Yeah.
I reply back. I think like I'm gonna give you the same energy back. Like, thank God it's Friday. Like, thank God I woke up. Like, like.
Yeah, I say out of respect to the other person, but like, yeah.
Yeah, it is what it is. It's like every day is a happy day to me. It's like let's just go.
So like Thursday and Friday, you wasn't at a point of like you didn't know what day it was.
Honestly, for me, I knew no matter what day it was, I had to get shit done. That's really what it was for me. I knew I had to get shit done. I knew I had shit I had to do. That really was my mode. I was like, okay, I know I have shit I have to get done. And that's what I spent those days doing.
Wait, so if you nigga, hold on. If you spent the whole day playing games Tuesday and like Christmas Day and Eve, what? Never mind.
What?
You said you knew you had shit you had to do. I mean, you talking about Thursday and Friday?
Yeah, you just said Thursday and Friday.
My bad.
Yeah. And I was like, I had shit to get done, so I started getting my shit done. So what are you talking about?
I don't know.
I'm trying to pick up what you put down.
I thought you were talking about the days we had off.
No, not talking about. Okay, so we had our days off.
Yeah, but like you said, when you said that, you said you knew you had shit to do. You were talking about Thursday and Friday.
Yeah, 'cause I thought you just said Thursday and Friday.
You did, but my brain just assumed that you were talking about Monday through Friday, and I was like,
oh no. When that happened, I was like, when I was at work, I was like, okay. It was a little bit like, there's things you can do. There's things that need to be done. Find them. And I was like, all right. So I was doing that a little bit, and I did take that time. Not gonna lie, I went to schools I normally don't get to go to,
right?
Because I usually don't get to go to schools. So I want to show my face. Hey, what's up? How y'all been? Haven't talked to y'all forever, whatever it was. And just kind of take care of things while I was there.
Right.
Still handle business, like yeah, I shot the shit with people, talked to people and stuff like that, but I still did my thing, you know.
Yeah, I was not as productive as I normally would be.
Oh yeah, on those days, I'm not gonna sit there and act like, oh yes, I got a whole bunch of shit done. Like actually, the one day I did, I got a lot of shit done. I think it was
Thursday.
I think it was Thursday. The following week, like the New Year's week, yeah, for sure, I got a lot of shit done. The week before, not as much, but the ball was rolling. The ball was more so rolling after Christmas than before.
Really?
Yeah, because before Christmas for me, like as far as work goes, because before it was just like, all right, like I'm like, you figure it's Monday. I was like, I'm about to finish. I got to close out whatever things I got to close out here, and then try to figure out what else I can do. And the problem was because it was Christmas time, a lot of people who had things that needed to be done weren't even there.
Right, exactly.
So because of my type of job, I'm very limited to what I can and can't do.
Right.
At that point. So all right, well, I'm gonna still find something.
Yeah,
so
you can't really work from home doing that.
Right, it's like, well, you're out. So I can't do those things because you have your thing. Okay, whatever. So I'm just gonna go to the next one. But then like that following week, I would definitely say like, yeah, it was just like energy was high. Energy was like, okay, like like I prepared better after what happened the week before. I was like, okay, you know what you're getting into, figure it out. Like, just get around it.
Work around it.
Yeah, work around it. And I was able to do that, and it was worthwhile.
That's what's up.
I definitely made the best of that week. I was like, yeah, I got a lot of stuff done. Even today, we got the amount of stuff done. Got right back into it, no hesitation. It was fun.
So just pull up on them?
Essentially, yeah. What?
I just looked at the docket or our topics. That's how I wanted to see where we were at.
We covered everything, bro.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, we should start doing that from now on. Like,
we covered everything.
We both write the topics together, and like you just
we covered everything. Like we either
yeah.
I think the only thing I didn't ask you about, I asked you that in off air.
Ask me now.
It's just it was about your goals. It was just about like what it is that you're going to need to achieve. Same thing, and the same for me, vice versa. Like, cause I didn't get into why. I was like, I'm not gonna get into all that right now.
Oh, Griselda hoodie. Them things cost $300.
Daddy, gold daddy. You go from gold daddy to gold daddy. Hold on, let me see if I got the card out.
Emphasis on the D. You know what? That was.
This has been episode 88 of Cleaning Dishes.
It is episode 88 of Cleaning Dishes.
I want to thank you guys for tuning in with us.
Pure accident. You can find me on Instagram and Twitter at TUsReno Jr.
And what's your Grindr account?
You know what? You're done. You can find.
It's Gold Daddy. Emphasis on the D. Wow. That was actually really funny. He said Gold Daddy, emphasis on D. So you're becoming funnier, dude. That's hilarious.
That's not how I wanted to be funny, though.
Still what?
No.
Still what?
No.
Oh, okay. All right.
Your Instagram and Twitter, please, sir?
My Instagram, my Twitter are at
GOLDDADY.
Emphasis on the D. Capitalize the D's.
D in gold is capital.
Capitalized. The D's in gold, the Golden Daddy are capitalized. No, but how may I say emphasis on the D?
Quadruple D because it's 4 D's in gold, daddy. Wow. My bad, y'all. Go ahead, do what you gotta do.
Quad D. All right. It's Mr. Fantastic on Instagram, Mr. Fantastic on Twitter. Definitely hit us up there. If you'd like to support, become a subscriber, help us reach that goal of 1,000. We definitely appreciate that. Like, share, subscribe, do what you got to do.
Tell your friends, better not bring your kids.
Yeah, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. Definitely go to our website, cleaningdishespodcast.com. You can check us out there. We have merch. We got shirts for sale. I'm not wearing one right now, unfortunately.
I'm not either. That's crazy.
He's not either, but right. We don't always got to wear our own shirts. We wear them most of the time. Yeah, we definitely have it. So definitely go on there, check it out. I encourage you to get on the website, look it up, and comment, like, definitely
subscribe. We got a YouTube page.
Yeah, go to YouTube, like stuff, talk about stuff. When you hit our Twitters, give us ideas. Like, if you like something or don't like something, let us know. So we're trying to get better. That's the goal is to try to get. Ultimately, the goal is to get better.
Right. True.
If I'm not getting any feedback, it's hard to really know what I need to do to get better. So you can help me by letting me know what it is that I need to do to get better. If
you don't start giving us feedback, I'm gonna start shooting. So the whole podcast is an hour of me doing that. Well, that's not a good episode. Hey, if y'all don't start with this topic,
you will get a mini episode of that. Just boom, 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 boom. We take turns. All right, my turn, bro. Boom, boom. You gotta get water.
That's nuts.
It's like,
Just a whole bunch of Griselda noises. I layer them up, so it's like a whole. Speaking of that, never mind.
You so slow, bro. You done. But no, for real, thank you guys again for tuning in with us. Check out the podcast on Twitter at cleaning_dishes. The Instagram is cleaning dishes. And Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Clean your plate.